Yes, we are back once again in Fall of the Republic 1.5, fighting an ever-shrinking Republic that is in fact falling. So we are sitting over Chardaan, we are sitting over Rothana, and I think the Rothana attack is going to come in now. Let's get these guys over here. There's an enemy fleet approaching, allegedly. I think that is supposed to be that Emberlene attack, but we have stuff here now. So that might not be enough to stop them, but it's at least something. And if we can send in Mr. Tanith, so Pores, you're going to attack Bothawui. And I think we might even be able to send Duoningo over to Cularin. That is it was a bigger fleet. So I guess the other stuff is what went for Emberlene. So this is actually a perfect opportunity to get over to Cularin. Never mind, they have made it here. We don't have an ion cannon, unfortunately.
Building cancelled.
Well, I think we're gonna have to just see what we can get. There are 2 more carriers coming in. That could have made all the difference. Like we're so close to connecting everything, though. So let's see what we can get. We won't be able to get everything, but we'll do what we can. Any small victory here will count for something. It's only going to be a level 1 station we lose, or level 2 station we lose. But we have a light. We have hard enough for you. We have Dooku, Zukru, Made in Heaven, and Grievous Pizza Shuttle. So let's try to get these hard cells farther back. It's not going to be a fleet that is particularly high in fighter content, but the Bulwark and the Subjugator are fairly hardy. I'm going to try to turn it this way. I'll probably have to finagle it a little bit so that we can have both the cannons attacking. No, you can come back here. But they are mostly using acclimators right now, and they're going to be a bit flimsier than going against the Venators. Even if the fighter content for them is probably going to start getting a little bit higher at that point. But let's see if we can turn our hard cells around. This is really not going to be as effective as prior bombing runs. Let's just send our fighters in there, and then I'll send them in on that side. Alright, you're mostly heavies, right? So, yeah, you're all heavies. Which means you're going to be able to get some fire in before anyone else. And I guess the point defense friends can come over there. Alright, I'm going to try to take out the VSDs. We've actually got double shots coming up. Is that actually going to hit? No, that did not hit. Alright, I think I gotta focus on the acclimators because we'll be able to get through that faster. There'll be some more guaranteed kills. Alright, get these bombers in there too. You can go for that now. Ooh, you're actually... I think the bombers are causing problems. So, you're mostly gone with your... Alright. I gotta try to get out before we lose the Bulwark too. I think we are gonna lose the Bulwark too, though. 3, 2, 1. Now we're losing it, but I don't want to lose the Subjugator. Okay, our first trade down in a while, but kind of had to try it. We just don't have the fighters and bombers in that fleet. That does mean that they're not going to be retreating that fleet back, so really that could be a blessing in disguise. Let's get you guys back around there. The 2 other fighters are still coming in. And if we're going to Bothawui, then this fleet can go to Camino, if we end up feeling like it's a good fit for it. But I want to invade this now. This is going to be a bit trickier. They have a lot of heavy vehicles that we don't have the means to deal with necessarily, but what we do have is a certain set of skills, and by that I mean bombing runs and bombardments, and money. That's also a skill. Money's a skill.
My master warned me about
All right.
you. He was
So let's
wrong.
go all the way up here.
You have
And I am going
perfect
to
precise control.
probably spend our money.
You humiliated me in front of Count Dooku the last time we met. It will not happen again.
I don't think it's going to be enough from these capturables that, or from the field bases even, that it's worth it for us to
The Jedi Council is
try to
not
fight them head on.
to believe
But if we can actually get Ventress around to some structures, is everything recording properly? I think it is,
to
yes.
use my aggressive feelings.
But yeah, so if we can take out some of the structures, that'd be good. And really, the B2s are going to be good there too.
Confidence will
All right.
be your undoing.
Let's try to get to this landing zone,
Fool.
because there's 2 structures over there that we can get. I don't know what are we lagging for?
Ready. Destination set. Target acquired.
There's
Who are you?
one little enemy vehicle. There's another little enemy vehicle.
Ready. Commencing attack. Armed
All right, I
and
think we're gonna have to
weapons armed.
stay focused over
You
there.
are not worthy of my
And
My
Ventress.
swords will find their mark.
Okay, just throw some stuff out. I think we are gonna try to fight front to back on this side,
This time, little
What are your orders?
because we're actually getting through some of those pretty easily. Like I was underestimating how many dwarf spider droids I had, and they're just so good against the vehicles for us. All right, especially with some hailfires to back that up.
I grow
All right,
weary
let's
of
get to
your
the
Use
UTATs.
your vocabulator and fight, droid. You fight like a youngling.
All right, you guys don't need to really stay on top of that.
At your command.
But as long as they're distracting some other units from joining in over here, I definitely
I know better than to underestimate.
I definitely underestimated our dwarf spider droids in this. I think they're making a lot of the difference.
Fire.
My loyalties are with the dark side
All right.
of my master. I will
Open
betray
fire.
neither.
So Ventress, do you want to
Mere droid,
just run into the base now?
precious Sith. Do not
You don't need to
underestimate
waste
the
your time.
power of the dark
Then we can get
side.
Rothana heavy engineering. That's only going to give us some pretty
Target.
light reduction of their garrisons.
To demonstrate
But it's the first building we're coming across. Okay, but I can fly into the base a little bit more. Let's bomb that before anything else comes out. I'm going to be focusing on the structure, or on the getting rid of their heavier garrisons. Did the bombers make it? They did. We have actually made some changes, starting with Revan's Revenge 0.5. It'll be in all the mods, though, to some of the health for the structures. So structures will generally be lower health, but that also comes with bombing runs doing less damage, which means like bombing runs and bombardments will still cover a lot of area, still do a lot of damage, but they won't necessarily
Target.
destroy everything they hit the same way. I need to send the Hellfires back to stop those. But yeah, so buildings should be a bit more rateable. It won't necessarily be relying as much on force users that I do, or on space to ground support, orbital support to win it. Not that you have to do that to destroy buildings now, it's just that's the fastest way. Okay, I'm not sure if they're going to try to build something.
We've lost
Transport
a build
ready.
pad. Unit destroyed.
Right, lost our Hailfires. Oh, what's lagging? Nothing important.
You cannot strike me down.
Yeah, are they building an AA turret? No, they are not. But we can still destroy it.
Juggernaut.
Right, everyone just get over there.
You
Ventress, I'm going to send you to the middle,
remember.
because that is where most of their stuff is. I thought this would be much worse. So I am
Bombardment available.
pretty happy. We're gonna bombard that. And we're gonna take out their last... No, okay. That's fine.
With your death, I will take
Okay, Ventress, you're gonna take down this
Lord.
field base.
Prepare to meet your doom.
And...
Do not underestimate the power of the
There you
dark
go.
side.
Armed and ready.
Yeah, I think that's their last structure gone. We're gonna have that last field base from them.
We've secured
You guys, you're gonna be safe over here. Just gonna get you to help Ventress, because I don't think that'll be able to destroy you. If you want to shoot at the try to neutron tank or torch, that's fine. Just get up there and get a rocket on him. Whoever gets a rocket first wins. Never mind.
We've
You
lost
missed.
a landing zone.
Forming squad.
What are your orders? Moving to attack.
All right.
At
I'm
your
gonna send
command.
these guys into the field
Moving
base
out
now.
As you wish. Right away.
And is Ventress just running down some clones? Yeah. Good job.
Count Dooku should keep you on a shorter leash.
And it's just that saber tank.
Copy that.
And that's another shipyard for us.
I copy. Targeting.
You are ready
Keep
to
slicing.
face the Jedi.
Now come on over here. Get a rocket in it.
Bombing run available.
Who are you?
Okay, more slicing, less rockets.
We've secured
I
a
was
building.
once young too. I am not your slave.
Do we
Without the
have?
Force, you
Okay,
are
there's more
nothing.
clones over here. I don't know.
I will end
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Cannons charge.
Need to destroy that thing.
Attack.
Get out of here. There we go.
How did you?
All right,
ever
now
defeat
you can
a
get
Jedi?
those.
Your death will shatter the Jedi Council.
Okay, so not actually anywhere near as bad as I was thinking. We did lose a few units, but worth it
Planetary control
easily.
Achieved.
Constructing.
Building started.
And so that frees us up. Like, Hypori is already, or sorry, not Hypori. Rothana is already fully surrounded. We've got basically 2 armies over here. I do want to try to build up more
Vehicle in production.
ground support on this area,
Building started.
even though
Constructing.
you don't have any support for ground forces.
Recruiting soldiers.
Let's get these guys back.
Recruitment cancelled.
Don't have that much money right now. Alright, I can't actually abandon Shoal, or I can't abandon Rothana because Shoal is still there, but we can jump out.
There they are.
The big question is going to be when we can do anything about Balmorra. Alright,
Frequency
you guys leave.
In progress. We have been defeated.
That might actually be a good place for a spy. We have some spies here. Okay, there's already a spy there. So let's deploy you. And what's actually here? There's a structure. They built the corporation first. That's 13 vendors. I don't want them building a hypervelocity gun. I don't want them building the capital.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, let's see what's at Bothawui. We have enough spies to cover most of their planets, too. I think they only have 20?
Enemy is approaching.
Maybe 19? Alright, no big fleets here. Grievous Fist, Raven's Beak, Ketsu, majority shareholder, Mucinex, and Inigo. I wouldn't be surprised if there were a retreat soon. But we actually have fighters here, so that's nice. Like, this would be a good fleet to send against stuff at Emberlene. There's gonna be a ground invasion of Emberlene, but that also means the ground forces won't be on some of the planets around here. Like, Cularin might actually have fewer ground forces now. But we gotta look on the bright side. It's not coping. It's just the bright side. It's different. Not coping.
Statistics. Main cannons powered and ready.
What I would really like, though,
Report to station.
is for you to like and subscribe. Thank you. No, actually, yeah, I would like that. I'm not walking that back. That would be great.
Protocol 3 Echo 9.
But the other thing I would like is an army, the army in the core to finish building so we can take Chardaan. Because once we have Chardaan, if we can check Morja or Wooshtree, whichever planet it is that we don't have over there, like, we have 2 fleets that are kind of occupied by that, and having the spies will be great at knowing where we need to hang out. But we know of, I guess, 2 main fleets that we need to, or 3, because Balmorra, Jindine, and the one in the southwest that we need to kind of whittle down.
Threat level minimal.
Not knockdown. That's for the New Republic playthrough. That's gone.
Reporting.
Did this actually start before the New Republic playthrough? No.
Surround wreckage.
I think it started during the New Republic playthrough, but that feels so long ago.
Enemies incoming.
He did, and then I just started a bigger campaign with the Empire. I think I need to do like a CSA short campaign, like, not short, but on one of the smaller maps and not on Cruel the whole time. Oh, did they reinforce with more stuff? No, 120th. So that's actually the ground units that are coming to Emberlene. So this is even better. This is a better place for me to fight their ground units. Not giving them Emberlene for it.
Has been spotted.
I was coping before. It was cope. Oh, but they don't have... Oh, we don't have an interdictor, but still, I think it won't matter.
Orders received.
The mission is
If I can do this properly.
Orders issued. All ahead.
Alright, here I remain, Fluff, Impetus, Scary Tube, Salt Shell Rain. I know I've had to put some of you in a dangerous position, but it's all just so that this Providence can go and destroy all those ground units.
Hit them with the
We've got them on the run.
Cruiser standing by.
Signal lost.
No!
Crew on alert.
Okay, I
They will be disabled.
really wish I had the... Oh well.
Charging up. Focus.
Okay, well, I already admitted that I was lying before. That I was going to be upset, so damn it. So close. I mean, what I was really lying about was not being upset at losing the planet. So I'm still kind of... I'm still ahead of where I thought I'd be there.
Construction complete.
Is that going to go to Jindine, though? No, probably Ando. Alright, let's send you to Camino.
Research complete.
All these are building. About to invade Hypori. Fine.
Construction
New
complete.
task assigned.
Get back there,
Construction
please.
complete.
And we're over Cularin. We can see Cularin. That's actually a good place
Construction
for you guys to come in. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it there in time, but like at least I don't think they're gonna want to come in from Shola. I don't think they have anything to come in from Shola. We have the ground units here, so they're already in from the core.
Construction complete.
Let's do that.
Invasion commencing.
Morja is exactly 600. They might actually retreat with all those ground units there. I wonder. If they retreat, do I want those all loose in other planets? At least they disperse. I'll have to actually deploy that probe droid so we can see on the ground. And not kind of cheat. It is weird that the deploy order gets broken by loading saves. That's something that I've never really thought about as like
We've secured a bridge.
it just seems natural to me, like, oh, of course that happens, but it really isn't. That's strange, and
Capacity.
I wonder if they'd be able to actually fix that in a patch.
We've secured a
Okay,
build
can you
pad.
deploy
We've lost
over
a
there?
build
Is this
pad.
going to be useful? No, just the sky hoppers.
Better come up with a plan.
I mean, that's
We've
kind of
lost
useful,
a
but
build pad.
just disappointing.
Turret constructing.
Battle mode active.
We found all of their vehicles. Let's get the infantry first. I also want spies.
Standing by.
You get on over here. And then get the ATE. No, let's fall back.
Complete.
And oh, they're getting really brave in here.
We've
No,
lost
we
a
can't
build
win on that front. So let's get Neomoidians.
capacity.
And let's get no money. Let's not get anything.
Unit destroyed.
Uh,
Ready to go. We're
Base
going in.
is under attack.
Ground target locked.
I'd love the J1s, but it's just so hard to get to any of the
By order of the
Trade Federation.
landing zones here.
Watch it now.
Maybe if we like fully committed to the one side. But okay, let's try to get the ATE. Bring in supers, bring in J1,
We got him. Cover me.
and I guess we're gonna have to just go for those.
We've lost a landing zone.
That's in range? That's not in range.
Who is that?
Okay, get together over here. Get together over here. And J1s come on in. Well, it is 10 full pop plus the structures. Or no, there's no structures, so it's just 10 full pop. Yeah, I want you on those turrets. And I want you still going on that. Okay, so we've got to be getting close.
Target eliminated.
Base is under attack.
J1s, can you please finish that? Ooh. As long as they don't move from there, that'll be a 2 out of their 10. Get closer. There you go. And I suppose I'll just send these guys over to the bridge.
We've secured a build.
I'll send you to back them up, because there's probably turrets over the bridge. One more of those. You guys can come over for the vision, maybe?
We've lost a build pad.
Yeah, okay. J1 on that.
We've lost a build pad.
Alright, no, we gotta pull back. And the J1 is gonna try to hit those turrets before anyone else.
Stop. I will obey.
There we go.
you.
Roger, roger.
I'll bring the other J1 over that. And I suppose I'll get a hero.
Maximum unit capacity.
They're kind of just gonna be vision for us.
Guards.
Hero, save.
We'll need a replacement.
Droidica, also save.
Reinforcement point contested.
That's a lot of firepower.
Reinforcement point contested.
Come on. Kill them. I need you to kill them.
Checking
We've
range.
lost a landing zone.
I don't think he's going to give us trouble.
We're gonna have the bombardment soon. Damn. Why are you being useless?
By order of the Trade Federation.
No, that J1's gone too.
Bombardment available.
Well, we'll have the vision, and then we'll be able to bombard stuff.
At
So
maximum
let's
unit
just try to get those
capacity.
back. Have they not actually? Oh, there comes a rocket.
Reinforcement point contested.
Need a replacement.
Well, that's gonna explode. Unless nothing prioritizes shooting at it.
Situation normal.
Oh, not bombing that.
Reinforcement point
Huh.
contested.
They just decided not to shoot at that J1 anymore.
Who is that? Keep your distance.
Alright, I might need more
Secured a build pad.
more Droidica in here.
We've lost a build pad.
Alright.
Steady.
See what's over here now? Oh, still just the field base on that. I'm gonna try to go for it.
I expect full payment.
Checking range.
Oh,
There.
Someone taken out. Cover me. Try to keep up.
not sure where their other stuff has gone,
Evasive maneuvers!
but we should be able to get this landing zone. We'll have these turrets down,
Check your target.
and we'll get another one. Okay, now we can bring in the other droideka.
Maximum unit capacity.
We can start heading south on this,
A build pad.
and then I guess I'll just use the bombing run on. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll definitely use the bombing run on that.
Incoming.
Vehicle scan.
Where am I needed?
Now, droideka, you are going to be
Lost a build pad.
partially exploded, but you're going to be responsible for killing those clones.
There.
What else they got? Just the ATTE? Is that it? I hope.
That's a lot of firepower.
Okay, can you come and blow that up? So there is still some stuff to rebuild. Nope. There's other stuff here.
Who's the target? It'll cost you.
Where are we looking?
On my way.
Maybe if I bring in everyone, they'll
At maximum unit
retreat.
As you wish. What do you need?
Like,
Enjoy the
all of our armies are close to 10 pop,
Blast him!
moving out.
but they're still not big enough
Target.
or varied enough.
Time.
So they all do need some improvement. Although we're also getting to the point where all the armies are going to be in the same place, like they're consolidating.
I'm on it.
Alright, get the turret first. Is that it? There we go.
victorious.
Chardaan is finally ours.
System control achieved.
Okay. Actually deploy.
Construction complete.
So, they have a hypervelocity gun here? They do. It's also full. But it's not full of stuff that I'd be... Like, once we get to the ground attack there, I won't be super sad. Emberlene, that's still 281, but they're not... Oh, they could actually invade from Jindine. So they're put together in the same place. That's not great. 407... The highway. Ontario joke for everyone there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, we did make it to Hypori before their attack came in. So, another guaranteed Hypori defense. There's no way we lose to under full pop cap with the station plus a full fleet.
We got him. Send reinforcements.
And they can't even retreat, so this is gonna be... Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, everyone get back here.
Awaiting orders.
And if they try to retreat, which I assume they will, they're getting...
Brigadier.
You know what, I'm not even gonna let that happen. I'm gonna make them feel hopeless from the start. Alright, I think we have most of our fighters, so we can just go overwhelm them. I guess I can send you guys over here.
Standing by.
And I'm just gonna go forward with our ships. Not our carriers. I don't want the carriers out there.
Roger that.
We cannot
Because between the garrisons and the full 200 pop, we outnumber them even. And then with the fleet tender, that's fairly safe. Plus the ion cannon. We'll finally get another good chunk out of their fleet. Although, like, the stuff that I'm really concerned about is all cut off. Like, they have no way to get reinforcements to any of it. I'm gonna get these guys over on that Venator. You guys can stay on that one. Do I have any of the other Belbalabs or E-Staps or anything? Just the one E-Stap? Okay, well there's Belbalabs. Get the Belbalabs on that one. That first round did a lot more work. Yeah, go for that one then. Like, I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're not being very effective. Okay, start moving these up. I said I was going to send them up, but I didn't. Probably because I had the goal in selected when I did it as well. So if you just click once, they won't. If you double click, they'll move. Where are vulture droids? So I'm going to make sure the vultures take out our enemy's little bombers. And, okay, don't go too far up. Guess I can't be overconfident if they're coming in there alone.
Missile droid ready.
Visual scan negative.
Okay, let's get on that one, and these hyenas are... There. Now, just in case any of the bombers get in, I'm gonna turn that on. We'll have our missile defense for them. Doesn't help against the dumb bombs, but it does help against everything else. Alright, I need to make sure fighter bays go down too. That's kind of the whole point of most of our strategy right now. Here I am just filtering my units in. But these guys, I'm pretty sure, are the garrisons. So I don't actually care.
Reporting. Target those lasers.
Okay, let's get the bombers onto stuff that isn't about to die. Go for that one. I don't think I've used like a recusant for a thumbnail at all this campaign, which is not like me at all. Given how I feel about recusants. Okay, you're closer. Are you gonna do a better screenshot for me? There, that's a little better. Okay, go for the healthiest Venator. Really show them how little we're afraid. Oh, you two ended up over here. I thought I'd given you other orders, but I did not. Still a bulwark hanging out back there. Alright, let's see if the tender's enough to save that from slight targeting. But I don't think they've... Yeah, their fleet sucks now.
Do not let Republic troops secure target Alpha. Send encrypted orders.
Chardaan is almost the easiest of those other planets to take now, though, too. Well, what I'm really afraid of is Balmorra getting the capital built on it, because then it goes from a relatively easy ground invasion right now to a difficult one if they're allowed to set up on the planet. But I don't necessarily need to get Chardaan back. I'd be happy just to get the fleet off of it. As far as our campaign goals go. Alright, let's see if that's shown up yet. Not yet. Sensor, probe droid rather. I'm just gonna move this straight down to Camino. Oh, no, to Filv. We can see Camino now. So that's a level 5 station. I've got to be no ion can or no hypervelocity gun. So we could get in there, but I am going to take you over to Bothawui. I want to see what's on the ground in Bothawui. 281, that's still 326, and that's still 417. They have a shipyard there. I think that's part of what's getting it. So, Trench, I'm going to send you back to what you do.
Construction complete.
They're coming for Chardaan again. Or is that... No, that can't be the huts. Can't be the huts. They wouldn't dare.
Inbound.
But then that would mean that the Republic has a fleet that they feel confident in over there. Okay. So...
Establish a base of operations.
I have the Acclimator battleship. I don't think I've actually shown these off in any playthroughs yet. So there are some...
Belong now.
There's implied to be some bigger Acclimator types in the universe. So Sky's made
Navigating to coordinate.
a bunch of them that are used for some things. But they've been... I think they've been in the mod in past releases in a very limited fashion. Or the files might have been there. I think someone's like turned them on in submods. But I forget what the public use of them is right now.
We will show no mercy.
I'm probably coming in too close.
You have performed beyond your parameters. Your army is on.
Yeah, I think I'm too close.
We have most
Rather than risk my engines, I'm gonna
To hyperspace.
back out. I don't want to lose Gladiator's finale just because I was jumping in too scarily. Even if it means not killing that Acclimator right now. Because they still have so much in reserve. Being in a bad position on this could lose us a lot.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we're going to try it again with
Construction complete.
less feeding. Well, actually, that ground force is pretty big,
Soldiers.
too.
Constructing units.
So we do have some other
Listing
stuff
soldiers. Enlisting
to
troops.
supplement our ground forces with. Where are they coming? They've got to be coming from down there, then. Malistaire, which we can also cut off if we get one more attack in. All right, but let's focus on Balmorra.
Incoming.
Maybe we can get the battleship. It's 33 pop. All right, so let's just stay back a little bit more.
Heading there now.
Flank speed.
Destination accepted.
And
Location confirmed.
Coordinates received. We're moving out.
there, give us some
I have a task for you.
more time with our fighters in the battle.
We're moving out.
You for the next objective. I will send one of my minions.
At least we're not like having them spawn after we've already lost
Lasers locked in.
half of our ships. Even if they're not going to be the biggest difference. What's the battleship give us, or give them? There are 3 in 1.
What is it, my lord?
What do you need?
I am at your disposal.
Roger. Fire it.
Okay,
Will.
I'm going to go for the Venator that's just over there. Let's get you guys for another Venator.
Ready.
And then the other bombers can go for the
What is your order? Beginning
VSD that's just behind them.
You have performed.
We can handle it.
Alright, come on in. We're starting to get the full response.
Your army is online.
Someone's on my tail. Attack.
I'd love to get, let's say, 150 pop cap. That might be aiming too high even.
Be on the lookout. How treacherous.
We're getting 40 for
I have a task for you.
pretty
I
cheap
will
here.
dispatch them.
Alright, I'm gonna get our bombers to all go for the Yak battle.
Ready for battle. Awaiting command.
They've got, what, 2 ISDs in reserve? So I
We need
can't...
you for the next objective.
Give me a target. Awaiting your
Can't be
command.
surprised when more stuff comes in. Oh, there's still already 1 ISD then. So not reserve. There's 1 in reserve. I think... Let's go for the lower pop stuff.
It won't be long now.
I think, yeah, going for the
Need a really big
VSD
gun.
and the Yak or VSD and Venators
Me to attack?
makes more sense right now. Is there any fighters after us? Not really. Okay. 40-60.
Roger that.
You can hold back there, Mr. Providence.
Switch the attack pattern.
They're getting a lot jumped in. And we're nearly out of shields on this guy too, on Gladiator's Finale. So, how are you? Okay, your engines are still up, so I am going to keep trying to back it off. We're going to take down these. There's 2 more. And... We've already lost all the engines on that. Damn. Okay, so... That's real bad. Okay, well that's... Again... That's going to be a trade down. Immediately they went for the engines.
Take it in. Keep in formation.
Well, we can rebuild it, but it's not ideal. Can I queue? Well, you're already getting a subjugator there. I can queue that up here. So that was a battle carrier or battleship? That was a battle carrier. What did we get it down to? 343. So we didn't even... I thought I killed 4 of their ships, but I did. So they had actually... They'd gone up a little bit. Maybe. Well, let's... Try to take Cularin.
Invasion commencing.
Got Moon Nifty canned back in. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the charts. Overall, I think we're still ahead for the episode because there was the Hypori defense. The other 2 battles have been even or down slightly. But territory-wise, we are still gaining. That's just very sad. I was never going to be able to stay there long enough to win outright. But unless I was willing to give up Trench. Like, if I'd stayed, we would have been able to trade up just by, like, wiping our fleet and staying until something else was dead on their side. But I don't want to give up Trench for that. I don't think that's worth. I'd rather keep Trench alive at this point, still. Like, there will be a point where I stop caring about even keeping Trench alive. Because I don't get to take heroes into my next playthrough. Unless I did some, like, custom setup to play through the ages as different factions across the mod. But based on the state of the galaxy in prior campaigns. But that's not what this is. Just a regular playthrough. Okay, you're gonna go for that, and I'm gonna walk these guys straight into the base.
We've lost a build.
My master will not be pleased.
Hailfires, don't go so far up. I guess I will have you help him, so that Sora gets free faster. Once we're inside the base shield, the Magnas will reign supreme. Whose cuisine reigns supreme?
This is far from over. And very still.
How are we looking? Hailfires, get over there. Like, I'm just really rushing these Magnas in.
For the Sith, show me the enemy.
Which is kind of difficult when there's an AT-AP there. That's kind of their worst enemy. Their worst nightmare. I'll have to protect the artillery.
Bombing run available.
They have a planetary shield? No, they have a hypervelocity gun.
We've lost a build pad.
I am willing to get a turret. Oh no, he got me. Right, bombing run on that. Hailfires go up for the hypervelocity gun. And Sora... Sora maybe go up and protect against some infantry.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, can you get over to the hailfire or to the hypervelocity gun? You got it. Good.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, they got my artillery again.
We've secured a build pad.
There can be only one.
We've lost a build pad.
Get him, dwarf spider droids. Don't be afraid. You got it. There you go. Beautiful stuff. I love dwarf spider droids. They're the best. Is that an ATAP pulling up through the forest? That was kind of neat.
We've secured a
What's shooting you? I guess that was just in range of the turbo laser.
My master will not be.
Well, we're gonna turn those off. And then you guys can walk out. No, we got it. We got the planet. So that officially cuts off Jindine and links us up with Chardaan.
control achieved.
Beginning construction.
So here, let's see what it has to say about that. Yeah, they went down. It was just a not great episode for progress as far as catching up with their fleet goes. Yeah, 127 on Camino. All right, well, overall, though, has been really good for progress on planets. We are at 87, they are at 18. We've still got stuff building everywhere, but we're getting into the last of the Republic's area. So we are going to work on taking these fleets down a bit. They are probably... Like, if we send Grievous down to Malastare, maybe? I don't know. I kind of want to give Grievous that subjugator and have him... Maybe even without the subjugator. I just go and have him work on Morja, though we do need something else for Trench. So maybe Trench gets the subjugator. Though I really liked him with the Lucre Hulk. So we'll figure out what we're doing. Still a few planets to work these fleets down on, and a little chunk of Republic territory that is ever shrinking. And because, like, if we take Bothawui, then we can move up to Filv. If this fleet goes into Camino, then that's already another open planet. We can just go up to Tatooine from there. We go Tatooine and Tellenrag, Filv. I think once we have Geonosis there, we're going to work on getting those fleets down, and then that'll be Campaign 1. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.